Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Pretty happy. No
Yeah,
worries. Yeah. My name is Charlie. What's your name?
my name is Dương.
Young. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you today.
yeah.
So what can I help you with today? What would you like to work on?
I want to improve my conversational skill.
Okay, cool. Well then we'll chat. How about we'll chat? We'll have a conversation, and if I hear any mistakes, I'll write them down in the box,
Yeah,
and we'll go from there. How's that sound?
it sounds okay.
Okay, good. So tell me, what do you like to do in your free time?
I have a lot of hobbies, and
Oh,
I
cool.
spend a lot of time doing doing the hobbies. So I often read, play sports, and um also I wait. Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe that's all.
Okay, what do you like to read?
I like to read literature and detective kinds of books.
Okay, so yeah, cool. Detective book. So like mystery, thriller, that type of thing.
Mm, I don't distinct uh, the kinds of detective books. Yeah, I read Sherlock Holmes and
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't remember.
That's all right. Sherlock Holmes is great, or like maybe those books are called Agatha Christie books. I don't know if they're mystery. Like, what's the name of that detective? He's French. Anyways, um, that's cool. I like those type of books too. Detective stories. The
Yeah,
cop that's like down and out and has an existential crisis. I don't know what I want to do with my life. Life is boring.
yeah,
And then like just he like stumbles upon some kind of clue, and then that turns into
yeah,
a bigger story, and then he uncovers something. Yeah, it's
yeah.
yeah.
Actually, in Sherlock Holmes, cops they are like idiots. Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, they always have to seek for the help. He's an I don't remember constructive detective.
Hmm.
He invented that career,
Hmm.
and yeah, the joy of reading detective books is that when you read it,
Hmm.
you have to think.
Exactly.
Whenever a clue appears,
Hmm.
you have to think about it, and you will guess or speculate. I
Hmm.
think
Yeah, good.
uh, the the
The meaning of the clue, or
and you and finally you will be able to if you can guess the criminal of the case.
hmm,
Yeah,
who the criminal is. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that is fun. That is fun because yeah, you do have to be aware of the clues, and yeah, make sure that you keep them in your mind. Like, okay, this clue. Oh, that. Oh, wait, no, wait. He said that, and
yeah,
yeah, yeah, that's
yeah.
true. That is the true joy of reading those types of books. So, do you prefer thriller or like Sherlock Holmes type books or type stories while you read, or do you prefer watching them in a film? Do you like the books or the
Mm,
films?
yeah, I kind of like both of them.
Mm-hmm.
If you read books, it will take more time,
Mm-hmm.
and but uh, instead you will not miss any details,
Mm-hmm.
and You can think about it later, and there's a lot of things to uh, yeah. I mean, yeah. If we read book, our mind is uh, improved and so
Mhm.
on. But when we watch film,
Mhm.
we the information is much faster,
True.
uh, and it doesn't take a lot of time uh, to know all the details. But you will miss something, and sometimes it is not as meaningful as
Mhm.
when you read a book.
That's true. That's true.
Uh,
I think you can, when you read a book, you can sit and think about what you read and really
yeah,
digest the information and really
yeah,
absorb it.
yeah,
And you can like put your bookmark in it. Okay, I'm going to stop right here for today. I'm going to think about it, and then tomorrow I'm going to come back to it. But movie is like all in one sitting. This like stream of like just stream of information.
yeah.
And then so when you have like a thriller movie, you have to like really think,
Concentrate.
concentrate. Like, have you seen what's this movie called? Uh, it's kind of it's like a thriller movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. Um, they go into people's minds. Uh, anyways, it was that kind of movie where it really like tricked you. You're like, oh wait, like, are we in
Yeah,
reality right now? Are we?
yeah,
Where are they at? Like, what's real? Like, and it just like messes with your mind a little bit. But I
yeah,
like movies like that cause you to like really think and concentrate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also watch for some of movies of that kind, and yeah, I just watch it for entertainment,
Yeah.
and I actually I don't understand any of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you are not concentrate and you just want to have fun watching
Mm-hmm.
it,
Mm-hmm.
then without watching it about two or three times, you cannot fully understand about it to digest all the information from it.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
not the kind of family movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Maybe not a family movie. Yeah. There's not many family movies that do that. I think it's more just for, like you mentioned, entertainment. I know that there's movies that I want to sit and pay attention to, like documentaries. They have a lot of information,
Yeah,
and they're created to persuade you to feel, to understand something. Like, why is this,
yeah,
relevant? Why is this important? Sometimes it's a call to action. Like
yeah,
movies about global warming or something like that. It's like, oh,
yeah,
okay, well, I need to be more aware of these things, or different diets, different foods.
yeah,
Whereas, like, there's certain movies that you're just going to watch because you don't want to think. You just want to sit there and be
yeah.
entertained, flashing lights. Wow, special effects. Man, the Hulk, the Avengers, like,
Oh,
yeah.
so are you a Marvel fan?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Who do
Yeah,
you like?
I watch a lot of uh, movies produced by Marvel, and I especially like the yeah I like all of them, all
Hmm.
of the characters, the heroes. But I think I have a preference to Captain America.
Your preference
Yeah,
is Captain America, okay? And why do you have a preference for Captain America?
yeah, yeah. He's not as strong as other members of the team, like
Hmm.
Hulk
Hmm.
or Iron Man.
Hmm.
He's only stronger than normal people a little bit,
Mhm.
but he has the will, he has the guts,
Mhm.
the and did you watch Endgame?
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah, he was brave enough to stand in front of the whole army of Thanos
Mhm.
without fear, and he was ready to fight them all
Mhm.
alone. Yeah,
Mhm.
and also he was worthy of Thor's hammer,
Yeah.
the Mjolnir. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
and that proves that he is very good in his character, and also he is one of the main character of the Marvel universe. He's
Mhm.
one. He's the one of the main character who like build the whole Marvel universe.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love him very much.
Yeah, no, like I think that I mean he's definitely he's not one of my favorite, but I acknowledge the fact that he is one of the greatest Marvel characters of all time, and a lot of it is because of the character that he was created with. Like he's kind of incorruptible. You know, he always
Yeah,
seeks out the good in people. He always
yeah,
fights to protect freedom and peace.
yeah,
And yeah, like watching that scene when he fought Thanos or whatever,
yeah,
and he had the hammer and his shield, and man, that was like one of the best parts of the movie, watching him beat up
yeah.
on Thanos. Yeah, you know,
What character do you like?
man. So my favorite characters are probably Wolverine from the X-Men
Yeah,
and Spider-Man, probably.
oh,
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah, those are probably my
Everybody,
characters. Mhm.
everybody loves Wolverine and Spider-Man, and
Yeah,
especially Spider-Man.
Spider-Man again. He's like Captain America in a way. Like he's one of the oldest Marvel comic book characters,
Yeah,
and just he always because his character starts out at him being so young as a teenager. So
yeah,
when you're like that age, a teenager or a kid reading about Spider-Man in high school, it's like, wow, like look at this high school kid. He has all these powers and he's like been bullied before or he's going through this and that and all these changes and oh, I can relate to that.
yeah,
Um, on the other end, he's just amazing. Like Spider-Man, like again, superhuman strength, agility,
yeah,
fearless. Most of the time he's
yeah,
fearless. Sometimes he doubts himself, but that's also what I
yeah,
love about Marvel characters. They're not super like even though they have amazing powers, they're also like very human
yeah,
and they have doubts, regrets, they mess up, you know,
yeah.
and that's really
Mm,
makes it rich.
yeah. What makes a great character is not about the fancy quirks, the fancy superpowers. It's about uh, the feeling. I mean the same in the feeling. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like when you watch that character and you understand him, you can put yourself in his place, and you understand him, understand his feeling, and you love him. You understand why he does it and does that. That's why. That's how a character get so many love from the
So
fans.
much love,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think so.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I mean, that's why I think that Marvel does a really good job with their characters, and sometimes DC does too. Like Batman. I mean, Batman has always been
yeah,
really well written overall. Like I think the comics and the
yeah,
movies, but like Marvel, Marvel does a good job at like humanizing all their
yeah,
all their superheroes, so that you're right, like their super strength or whatever, that's like second to the character
yeah,
of who they are, you know?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's really important.
Yeah, I also love Batman.
Hmm.
He doesn't have any superpower,
No.
and maybe his his only superpower is money.
Hmm.
But uh, everyone loves him because he's a human who stand above all. Like he's represent the human strength.
Hmm.
How much can a person can do to protect his will? I mean, to follow his what he believes is right.
Hmm.
And yeah, I remember watching a movie when Batman he makes a plan. Uh, no, I mean he has many plans
Hmm.
to disable the all heroes in a Justice League,
Hmm.
and I think he was so awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, he doesn't have any superpower, but he can if any hero goes the wrong path, he can easily control them,
Hmm.
and yeah, and also he's very human.
Hmm.
He has his fear,
Hmm.
and he overcome it. He become what he's afraid of.
Hmm.
He wear uh, the bat suit, and that's that shows how much human could do, and uh, it it tells us to overcome our fear and become something greater.
Hmm.
Yeah, I also love Batman a lot.
Yeah, man. No, that's
So
that's true. That's true. These characters are very inspiring. You know, like they kind of teach you that anyone can be a hero. You don't need like
yeah,
superhuman strength. Like if you have integrity, if you have like a strong moral compass for what's right,
yeah,
you know, if you have empathy for other people, and if you can, in moments of crisis, if you can be uh, unselfish, you know, and think
yeah,
about another person. And I think that those are, and also know the, you know, no sacrifice. You know, sometimes you have to sacrifice, you know, to help some other people. And so yeah, man, those are all really great qualities. This is a great
yeah,
conversation, by the way, man. I haven't like talked about comics like this in a long time, so I appreciate it.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, uh, talking about being a hero, everyone being a hero.
Hmm.
Yeah, our parents they always be there for us,
Hmm.
and they they will be always ready to sacrifice everything for us, and also we can sacrifice ourselves
Hmm.
for our child, our relatives,
Hmm.
and so
Hmm.
on. That that tells uh, I mean everyone in the world they are if they are ready to sacrifice for the one they love,
Hmm.
they are superheroes.
Yeah,
They are superheroes.
they are.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. Um, yeah, totally. You know, I think that your parents can, or parents in general can be superheroes for that very reason, making sacrifices for the overall good of the family, you know, for their prosperity and health. So yeah, I agree with you, definitely. Well, man, I see that we have
and
only 30 seconds. It's a shame,
yeah,
but it was a pleasure
all
talking
right.
to you today. You're doing a great
Yeah,
job. I left you
thank
a couple
you.
sentences. Just, you know, be aware of, you know, some verb tenses. Aside from that, you're doing
Yeah,
great. Doing a great
yeah,
job.
yeah, thank you.
Hmm.
So have a nice
You
day.
too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.